guys, thanks for joining me today. I am going to be doing a video on how to use the egg molds for your Blackstone. I know that it can be a little bit tricky to use and get them not to stick. So I'm going to be going over my technique on how I do that on the Blackstone. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first step, of course, is to get some oil on our Blackstone. I like to use avocado oil and just spread it around to get that surface so it doesn't stick too bad. One of the main tricks if you're using the metal egg molds is I like to use some nonstick cooking spray. So I just make sure to get the inside portions of that coated pretty good. You don't have to worry about the bottom as much. It's mainly those inside pieces. Now I know some people use silicone molds. These metal ones came with a kit that I bought, a Blackstone accessories kit, and that's what came in it. So that's what I pretty much use. I haven't tried the silicone ones out yet, but this seems to work really well with the metal one. So the main thing, make sure you are spraying the inside of those. Okay, so I have my eggs cracked. I know that there was a little bit running from the edges, and that's okay because all I do is when it starts to cook, I will just take my spatula and scrape that part to the side. But another trick that I do, and it might be a little too soon for this, I can see that this one still has a lot of light, but this one's cooking a little bit faster. So one of the things that I do is midway through, and this is why it's handy having the handle so you don't burn yourself, but I just take it and start kind of moving it around, and it's already starting to I don't know if you can see it, but it's already starting to release from the mold a little bit when I give it the little jiggle test. So that way I know that if I lift it, it should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and just remove these and get rid of these scraps. And these are perfect for just putting on toast, or even if you have English muffins. This helps so much from having the big, large, runny eggs. Another thing is if you don't like the sunny side up, you can get it, and I think it's ready. And see, it just releases so easy. I love it. And if you prefer your egg over easy, it should be really easy to flip at this point. So just because I know it looks like a perfect egg, but I'm just gonna flip it to show. And then you can have an over easy egg if you choose. But this is my tried and true method. Let's see what the heart looks like. Yes, it held its shape. That looks perfect. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that looks so good. So thank you so much for joining me on how to use the metal egg molds to make a perfect egg on your Blackstone. I was cooking up another batch of eggs, and look, my girls wanted to stop by and say hi. Also, if you did like these egg holders, I'm including the link in the caption.